Christians who are very intolerant, not just on theological issues, but on political issues. Now, I know this happens on the left, okay? So I don't want to say this only happens on the right. I've studied progressive Christians. In fact, in some ways, you could say the problem is worse on the left. But that's kind of not my tribe. I don't consider myself a progressive Christian theologically, at least. What I find disheartening is many conservative Christians politically argue that if you don't vote the way they do, you're a less than Christian. I've even heard some conservative Christians say that many African Americans are not true Christians because many of us vote for Democrats. Which is ironic because African Americans are more likely to be Christians in our society than European Americans. They go to church more often. They have stronger beliefs in God. And yet, because some of them vote for Kamala Harris, they're not a Christian? Really? Look, I understand the issues that some conservative Christians have with Democrats. I'm in agreement on some of them. I agree that if I was to look at who has Christianophobia, it's more likely to be Democrats. I'm pro-life, so I agree with the Republicans more than Democrats. But there are other issues. And I understand why African Americans vote for Democrats. Issues of racial justice, issues of economic security, of wanting the government to protect them, government spending. Now, you don't have to agree with African Americans on these issues, but to say they're not Christians, or they're not as good of Christians as you are because of how you voted.